Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Monty here, and welcome back to some more MW4 beta. So today I kind of just want to play this beta, the last day that I have to play it. I just talk about this beta, just kind of yap about it and just how I feel about it overall. I've noticed that a lot of people really don't like this beta at all. I think there was a tweet, I'll put it up on the screen, by Charlie Intel, basically showing that this beta has lost 50% of its player base since the actual initial release, which is genuinely mind-blowing. I don't know how you lose half of your player base after one day, but I also feel like a lot of people who tried this beta out wasn't going to be a full-time player anyways. I feel like a lot of people did download it just to try it, new Call of Duty, might as well just see what it's about. There definitely is a mass majority of people who just genuinely don't like this game, and to be honest, I can see why. This game kind of tries to be, and I know this is going to be probably a lot of recycled information that you could find literally anywhere else, but this game is a mixture of MW4 and MW2, which both are genuinely regarded as bad Call of Duties. I personally liked MW2019 only because it was during quarantine. That's all I had to play, and I don't know, the movement was fun. I'm not just gonna be one of those people that just come in here and just say the beta's terrible. I actually kind of enjoy the beta. I'm not one of those people who literally just hate this beta just to hate it. I don't mind it as much as other people do, but I can see why people don't like it. I think the MW4 beta suffers from a few simple problems, one of them mostly being TTK. Now, I don't necessarily think a fast TTK in a Call of Duty will kill the game. Like, I feel like you can have a fast, not necessarily like a super fast, but a faster time to kill and the game will still be good. But the problem with this game is most of the weapons that I die by, I'm dying in like 3 shots, which, you guys, if you don't know, that's literally out of this world fast. I mean, you slide the corner and you're dead before you even know it. So not only is the TTK in this game really fast, but also the spawns in this game are really bad. Like, it feels like insanely hard to try to predict where spawns are gonna be at. Like, mostly anybody who plays Call of Duty, you'll be able to know where somebody's spawning at just based on like where your teammates are spawning, where you're spawning at. But in this game, it almost is backwards. Like, you'll have an enemy spawn like on the other side of the map, and then your teammates will start spawning there as well. Or you'll just have enemies just spawning in the middle of the map, which I don't even know, man. The spawn logic in this game is absolutely cooked. But I also think Call of Duty just kind of gave us not the best maps to start off with a beta. Like, don't get me wrong, the maps aren't like terrible, but they're definitely not, like, they definitely have the better stuff in the vault that they're hiding from us. I think Lotus is pretty terrible. I don't like Lotus at all. Aesthetically, it's very nice, but I can't play that map. If you play anything but a like domination hardpoint, that map is pretty unplayable. Everybody plays that map very campy. It's like, it's just hard to play. I've seen a lot of people try to make their own like solutions to the problem, like increasing our base health where we're not so squishy. Like, I'm dying by 3 shots with the LMG. That is insane. You have even people who play like this game professionally, like the people who play on like teams and stuff like that, saying like the lethality of the guns is just too much, man. It's too much. I also really don't like the snipers too much in this game. I mean, the way, like, I appreciate they made it so like where you're shooting is where your bullets are going, but because you die so fast in this game, I feel like as soon as I miss one shot with the sniper rifle, I'm literally dead. Like, I'm just gone. Which, sure, I mean, just don't miss, but I mean, it's brutal. Very brutal. Oh, that's another thing too. I don't know who in Call of Duty decided to make bullets that suppress you, but I think that's a super bad decision. That's so terrible. I don't care. You can have guns that, deal more penetration or, slightly more damage, but I don't like how there's rounds that slow you down. Oh, and another thing too is the skill-based matchmaking in this game. Now, I understand what Call of Duty is trying to do, right? Like, you can't have the best players going against the worst players, right? Like, that's obviously never gonna make your game any more alive. But whenever you force really good players to go against really good players all the time, you're gonna just burn your audience. Like, there obviously needs to be some sort of like matchmaking, but whenever it's cranked too high, it's just not fun to play this game. Like, when you first hop on Call of Duty, right? I feel like as a new player, your first instinct out of all these modes right here that you're gonna play, you're gonna click quick play, right? Like, sure, maybe you've heard about open mosh pit, but I mean, right here, it doesn't even say what open mosh pit even is. You would have to know prior to playing this game what open mosh pit is. So most of the casuals are just getting in quick play and playing. And then I feel like the people who are so like hell-bent on SBMM and stuff like that are getting in the open mosh pit. Well, the problem is I'm facing demons in open mosh pit. I'm supposed to be facing all kinds of different players, but I'm facing the same players almost every game. I don't know what's so open about that. Sure, oh yeah, open me up and let me go. The weapon levels are a bit too high. I mean, I feel like that's kind of a little niche complaint. I don't know why I need to upgrade my sniper rifle to level 72, but I mean, they did do that in MW2019, so I guess that's like a mix. I think that this game has too many attachments, too many cons. So like, for example, I think they released an update where they fixed it, but Like, yeah, okay, they fixed it. But they used to have it where you used to throw in an ADS and you get cons. You just can't run a sight then. Like, they've drawn it back some where it's not as bad. You know, they've kind of opened up the game a little bit where you can actually create a class now. You used to like not be able to. You would add attachments. The gun would get worse the more attachments you had. So I'm glad they're, you know, changing that. Like, that was like probably the worst thing to do, is because I can't like create a weapon. Man, I will say though, sniping in this game is amazing. When you're on, bro. Like, it's just literally butter. Like, you just snipe. If I aim somewhere, that's where my bullet's going. If I'm missing, I'm missing. If I hit, I hit. You know what I mean? There's no like guessing. Like, maybe your bullet goes here. I don't know if that was really like a common complaint against people, but I'm glad they fixed that. Are you guys fighting enough or nah? Well, I would have kept going too. I don't know. I think it's just a weird situation that people, you know, have with Call of Duty. People are gonna love it, people are gonna hate it, but I think Trek also dug himself the hole because like releasing such a bad game on release is just not. It's just not gonna slide. It's not gonna slide. Oh, and that's a big thing I just remembered too. I don't know why I totally forgot this, but the movement in this game. So this game is supposed to be a 2019. MW2 like a mix. Well, I mean, that's what it feels like, but you get such small hints of MW 2019. It just feels like MW2. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but the movement in this game feels like clunky. I feel like I'm slow, that I have weights on my feet. It probably wasn't a good thing going from an omnidirectional movement Call of Duty to something that's more boots on ground, but I've played boots on ground Call of Duty and I've enjoyed them. I love Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 is my favorite Call of Duty of all time. Very close with Black Ops 3. But I think that just... What? I got a hit marker? I just think whatever they did with this movement system, it just doesn't feel right. Like, it doesn't feel like... I wouldn't go as far as saying it's garbage. It's definitely different. For the people who have the sniper maxed out, do you guys actually use the Apex attachment, the drill charge? I don't think I've actually used it one singular time. Okay, I have a question. So on the right side, it said you. Does that mean how much damage I did? Or is that how much damage is being done to me? I think it's damage being done to me, but why can't I see how much damage I'm doing to the enemy? Why do I care how much I got hit? I like, why? That's useless information to me. This might be a little niche thing, but does anyone feel like the rechambering speed on these snipers are pretty slow? At least on this one, like, even though I have the rechambering speed, like, attachment, it feels kind of slow. No way I got that kill. No way I killed that guy, bro. Snipers will be nerfed, I swear, sigh. I feel like snipers aren't even that good. Like, they're good, sure, but like, what are you even gonna nerf with them? The ADS isn't super fast. Like, I mean, it's fast, but dude, I promise you, snipers are literally the least thing you need to worry about. Like, bro, I don't have enough bullets. Okay, anyways, I think MW4 can definitely be good, but if it can stay good, not sure about that.